Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
What's good, Hoop Headlines crew? Welcome back to another episode of breaking down the latest NBA news and rumors. Today we're diving into a potential trade bombshell that could shake up the Hornets roster. You've probably heard whispers about LaMelo Ball being on the block, but I want to break it down for you why this might happen sooner rather than later. So, let's start with the main reason: Dylan Harper. This point guard prospect is shaping up to be one of the best in the draft, and as we all know, a team needs a solid point guard to move forward. What's fascinating about Harper is that he can also play shooting guard. It's like he's already Ball too. That's why the Hornets might see him as a succession plan for the Ball era at point guard. Now, if you're thinking, but what about LaMelo's value? Well, let me tell you, Ball is worth a lot despite his injury history and shooting inefficiencies. He's 23 years young, still under contract, and has that uniquely gifted playmaking ability. However, the thing is, as time goes on, Ball's value tends to decrease. By trading him now, Charlotte might be able to get the best deal possible before he becomes less desirable. Now, let's talk about the logistics of a potential trade. If the Hornets want to swing a deal and move on from Ball, it's likely they'll have to part with some draft capital. The San Antonio Spurs are reportedly open to trading their pick, especially since Victor Wembanyama is already locked up, and De'Aaron Fox is a cornerstone for that team. Plus, with two guards making the second overall pick less appealing, Charlotte might be able to snag the top pick without taking on Ball. But here's the thing. It's not just about what the Spurs are willing to do. It's also about how much Charlotte wants to move on from Ball altogether. If they don't think they can build around him in the future, then now is a better time to make a change. The 2026 draft class doesn't have another guard like Harper, so this might be the perfect opportunity for the Hornets to get their point guard of the future. Now, let's imagine what that trade could look like. I've seen some potential scenarios where Charlotte gets the second overall pick, and in return, they send Ball off to either San Antonio or Orlando. Maybe even a team like Houston joins the mix with the 10th pick. It's definitely possible that this blockbuster deal happens before June 25th. The question is, will Charlotte pull the trigger? They've said Ball isn't available for trade this offseason, but I think it's time to reevaluate their stance. If they don't want Ball, why not now instead of later when his value decreases? It's a tough call, but one thing's for sure. If LaMelo is on the block, you know it's going to be a wild ride. That's all for today's Hoop Headlines update. Stay tuned for more NBA news and rumors, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content.